ZabuTheSergal here, and I'm back with another video just to educate my people. And today we're going to be kicking off with the very first episode of the All the Single Furries series. And in this little segment on the channel, I'm going to be helping out all the single furries out there with just some tips, tricks, and pointers on how you can find your special someone. In today's episode, we are going to be talking about attraction. And this is basically all the things that you are looking for in your significant other. And this can be any and everything that you want it to be, because whether you're just looking for a little bit of a fling, you're looking for your soulmate, or just somebody that you can relate to, attraction is probably one of the #1 things, or one of the very first things that you actually I'll just say, like, it's one of the first things that gets your attention, because it's attraction. It's what attracted you to that person or entity or whatever. Now, we're not going to get into the demisexual space, because that's when, you know, physical appearances and stuff like that don't really matter. It's about why is my mind going everywhere? It's about who they are as a person, not so much what their appearance is. Which makes it just a little bit harder, because from the outside looking in, you can't really tell what their whole personality is, because, you know, you don't know anything about them. But yeah, and also, when you're looking for someone that you're attracted to, this person doesn't have to meet every single piece of criteria that you have listed. Like, oh, they have to have blonde hair, blue eyes, they have to be taller than me, they have to share the same likes and interests, they have to have the same favorite foods and all these things. I'd say if they have like maybe 3 of the things that you're looking for in a person, then that is a start. Because if you're trying to find that perfect person, well, I won't say that there's no such thing as a perfect person, because when it comes to finding perfect people, it's finding someone that is perfect for you. It's not just going to be a general perfect person that everybody's going to be okay with. It's finding someone that you are okay with. And especially when it goes into the relationship, perfection is finding someone whose flaws fit well with your own. Because nobody is perfect. But if your mess-ups and their mess-ups kind of fit into each other and you complement each other, then that's where the perfection happens. But we won't get into that right now, because that is a whole different stretch, and that's going to take a whole different level of explanations, and yeah, that's going to be a whole nother set, whole nother station, whole nother video. Right now, we are talking about attraction, and I will go down the list of some of the things that I am attracted to when looking for my partner of choice. Choice! Okay, first things first, I'm more attracted to the women who are kind of self-reserved, not so much like all in your face. They just kind of keep to themselves, just kind of sitting there observing, just watching everything, not really interacting with too many people at any given point in time. They just kind of keep it to themselves, just kind of chilling, having a grand old time, just doing what they do. And I can't really give a clear explanation as to why that is. I guess it would probably be the sense of mystery, because you don't really know like what their thoughts and opinions and what's going on inside their mind. They're just kind of sitting there looking like they're plotting everybody's demise, and I'm just like, what's on your mind, little lady? Another thing that I look for is the likes and interests, because, you know, I like fursuiting and cosplaying and going places. I like eating food, playing games. I like dancing. I like working out and all stuff like that. And like I say, when it comes to finding that person, as long as they land on some of these things, then that is perfectly fine, perfectly workable. Because, like I say, they're not going to like every single aspect of all the things that you want them to do. You just got to find someone that you can kind of click with on some things, because everybody's going to have their similarities and their differences. Like I say, if they fit well with yours, then it is a very good start. Another thing that I find myself attracted to is sort of a dark fashion sense. like, you know, the emo and goth kind of fashion sense. That's just something that's always caught my eye because, you know, just growing up, there's a lot of people that wear like the preppy stuff. You know, they got their fresh t-shirts and their blue jeans and got the little hat with their sunglasses on and all that stuff. But what about the, you know, the boots with the little belt clicks on them? Belt clicks. Wow. Don't flame me in the comments, but you probably know what I'm talking about. And, you know, with the chokers and the black skirts with the leggings and the stockings and the knee highs and all that stuff is just right up my Sergly alley. So yeah, these are just some of the things that I am attracted to when it comes to finding my ideal person. And yes, you can probably tell that Babby, she fits a lot of these things because, like I say, it just finding some of the things that you two can click with. Now, there are some things that she's into that I'm not into, and there's also some things that I'm into that she's not into. But we click together on a lot of different aspects, and that's what makes it work. In conclusion, whenever you have found this person that you are attracted to, then that's when we go into the next phase, which is the hunter. But for right now, I'm going to go ahead and close this. So, if you like this video, go ahead and scratch that like button so that I can know to post more awesome content in the future. You want to talk to me? Have some Twitter. You want to support this channel and all the things that I do? Have some Patreon. Want to draw fan artists off of the circle? Fan artists, always welcome. Keep it PG-13. But as always, my name is ZabuTheSergal, and I'm out of here. Question of the day. Are you attracted to anybody at this point, particular time? If so, well, don't name drop. Post your comments down in the div below, and I'll share my thoughts with you guys. Wow!